Hello again, everyone. Welcome to the William channel and the William Live Show. And don't forget Wonderful Radio, William. Yes, we'll be doing that with the Bears and collectively known as the Bears, or some of them are dogs and all that kinds. And of course, we'll be doing the top tens for you. We started out in our effort to do over 2,000 top tens between 1900 and 2023. And we've kicked off with them. We've got about 20 done now. Progressing for that, I would say 2,500. We'll just keep going with them and see how we get on. We've got Wonderful Radio William with the Bears and everybody taking part. That's great. And all giving us selections now for that. And we've got the guests in the studio still, yes. And we've got Billy Bass's selection. Anybody like to say woof woof? Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow. It's Sunny Dog. Read my name. You can't read because things go on side and things go blonk as well. Sunny. Sunny Dog. Showing his badge. Have you got your badge ready? Tilly Dog. Similar thing. Gets his badge turned the other way. The badges always seem to turn the other way, especially in the wind. And there's Tilly Dog. Hello there, everybody. And I've got my name on there for you, Tilly. Hello, remember me? Big ears, Tilly. Yeah. Oh, Sonny's got big ears as well, Sonny. And Brown Bear, he's such a modest bear. He never gets much attention. And he's lovely and brown. Got his necktie on. Hello, Brownie. Say something to the people. Hello, everybody. Thanks to anybody that voted for me, because I never expected anybody to vote for me. I know, I'm usually at the bottom. But it's me and Matty. Yeah, I seen him running across the carpet. He's hiding in the cupboard there, Matty. Well, yes, and we're at the bottom. Well, somebody's got to be at the bottom because it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And that's just decent, yeah. And there you go, that's Brown Bear. Now, Nessie, now you popped in to see us again. I thought you would be returning to your lock. I know it's supposed to be warm weather and I'm having an extra kind of break here. I want to invite you to come and see me lock. Oh, yes. Oh, later in the year. Okay. I'll come up and see it. Yes, it's a long way up, mind, from London, yes. And there we go. But your badges and tags and that, you can read them the back way, upside down. Can't get hold of them. But there you go. Nessie flying the flag for Scotland. Got his Tam O'Shanter hat on. Yes, and Billy Bass, what's he doing today? Well, the new lineup, we've tried a new lineup or program a bit better for you. Now, Billy, tell us what's happening on our lineup. Yes, and this part deals with streaming. The guests, they do the guests in the studio and they do the Wonderful Radio William for you. And then William's own thing, he does the top tens for you, in which he's trying for a possible record top tens, which will be well into the 2000s. And he's sticking a few up for you every day, so. And all guaranteed, not his version, guaranteed by the people of the world, the record buying people of the world, who's top and who's a bit down. I'm going to play a game with you. Yes. So isn't that marvelous? So we'll revitalize the show a bit for October. And Billy's selection today, he says, I'm sick of being up. I know I'm going to come up again in the next few days. So in the meantime, here's one of my friends, Tommy Trout, singing Joy to the World. 3 Dog Night, is the dog going to eat him? Yes. Collector Studios. He had a goodwill find there, he says, to Collector Studios. And that was Tommy Trout. Yes, he is a trout. He's got his pink markings through him there. And he's singing Joy to the World from Collector Studios. Billy Bass's selection of the day. Sean Knox, that's Sean Knox Bear, selection of the day. Jimmy Animated Wiggler Snoopy, provided by Skylar Studios. Yes, he likes a lot of he likes a lot of their Snoopies and that, and teddy bears and that. Yes, and we've got Skylar's Funny. 2 Jimmy Festive Fellas Santas. Yes, and we've got Randy Lent. He's been revisiting an old home. Randy SMP. I wonder if he fell through the floorboards or what. Was it the real old home? Was it falling down? Ah, as a boy, I used to like to visit the type of homes which the half falling down or broken down castles. Yes, give me a castle. Yes. Bianca's Nostalgic Corner. Jingle Bells instrumental for gaming. Fangirl 2002 to sing as Benji. Bianca's there, and again, same Bianca's Nostalgic Corner song and lines for Bridge Zazzle. 7588, we wish you a Merry Christmas for Payo album. Yes, when it comes, wish you a Merry Christmas too. And Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, new Payo Christmas albums coming out. Yes, and we got Tones Animatronics and more. Good to see him again. 30 Nights of Halloween, 2024 EP2, Jimmy Grave River Devils. Monkey Judy is back in action again. Floyd yawned so hard while waiting Mom to start eating fruit snack. You've got a yawn for your fruit snack. Yes. And Freight Train Drifter is bringing a load in. He's coming down the line with his fruit snacks. Missouri and Northern Arkansas 3363 leads a manifest down the Clinton line in Ladue, Missouri. The YTP Geocard Zoo of Cars collected entry there. Collab. Holiday Studios. And Muggy Judy stands still with a basket in hand until Mum give her food. Wonder what the basket is for. Put it on his head, I suppose. Right, the lad has been on night shift last night, had a terrific night, had a hard night. Groovin' Props 97. You know, I forgot all his numbers. 225 118. 225 1182. The 71141, the 227 958. The 73073. And here comes the 227 562. The 2021, yes, 3. The 201, yes, 2. The 227 614. The 74120. The 225 789. The 222432. The 227 1542. The 227 154. What are they? Never said. 226-1812, the 74703, the 226-181, the 224-6422, and the 2021, yes. As more, the 224-559, the 57622, and the 224-642. Now that's all I'm going to say because it doesn't say what they are. Press button, I think. It doesn't say what they're supposed to be. Press button, and it doesn't say nothing about them. And his name is Groovin Props 97. But the trouble is right there between the props. I've been there since 97, but he stopped grooving because there isn't any grooving with that. And if we don't know what they are, well, we'll not appreciate them. Ian, the animated stuff collector, but some might, some knows about them. Jimmy animated Halloween skeleton in the Cauldron candy bowl for Ian. MT Creations Plain Security Branch, a second time, part 5. And Bianca's Nostalgia Corner, new surprises coming this week and other things I didn't review yet. And Halloween Hangout, Haunt, building soon, Hangout stream. Jimmy Brothers have been busy too on night shift, Lewis Christmas, animatronics 23, but they're getting their Christmas things ready. And animated sidestepping Frosty, and the animated sidestepping Peppa Pig. Jimmy Brothers there. And Lakeway 44 dives in and says, Jimmy Spooky Gramophone. Now that's a Jimmy Spooky Gramophone, so that's very genuine. And Vivitar Robo King Rex, white and blue variant. That's the Jimmy and Wowie guy. Jimmy and Wowie guy with Andy's saxophone playing Rudolph. And then we have the Jimmy Brothers, animated ear flap Max, Jimmy and Brothers Frosty. No, not Jimmy, Frosty this time. Jimmy Brothers we had there with the ear flapping Max. Jimmy Frosty, collector guy, with the Jimmy Industries remake of the Billy Bass, Big Mouth. A motor was dying. So Jimmy Frosty 1998 arrived with his Jimmy Dancing Cow. And Freeman Quiller was here with the Bubba Alligator, the singing sensation. Jimmy Brothers continues with animated sidestepping Goo, the Goo, and the Happy Shufflers Minion Otto. And he's a bit further down here with the animated sidestepping Bumble. He's got the animated sidestepping Santa Snoopy. That's Jimmy Brothers there. Josh, the inflatable and tractor guy, Lewis 23. Christmas inflatables, lights, decorations, walkthrough store tour. 36101 was down there. He had a big mouth Billy Bass collection. Yes, that's what he's got. And the Jimmy Brothers with a sidestepping Rudolph. Again with a sidestepping animated Buddy and Elf. Collector Studios is here again with a Jimmy Happy Shuffler purple suit. Jack Skellington. Jacqueline Holmes. Modified Monkey Chimes review and demo. And then we got the Got in the Ban 4 with the Got in the Ban 5 and the Got in the Ban 6. Smurf Cat, Mr. Kickster, Smarty, Marty's Mom. That's best gameplay. The Carpetbagger new exhibits at Mystic Museum. 2000s era horror movie exhibit in the brand new Evil Dead exhibit. Monkey Judy Jaya cheerfully assists Mum in washing the dishes after lunch. Precious Judy is getting ready for her born day. A born day. Born day. That's born when you're born. born. It'll be her birthday. They say her born day. That's the day she was born on. Norway, Luna Womb, Eben Ocean. 10 hours of squirrel grey. We haven't got a squirrel in sight. Have we got a grey? Patsy's grey, isn't he? Yeah, Patsy's grey. Oh, yeah, squirrel grey. Patsy Bear, that is. RAL 7000, no music, just a squirrel grey. Screensaver background is grey. 10 hours of grey makes a nice, sweet boy very grey. And his girl becomes grey as well. Yes, Genius Judy used her inborn dancing skill to agitate sad mom. Now they're going to do a dance for mom, yeah. Jimmy Frosty 1998, which one should I buy? Video. Don't buy any of them. I'll give you them all here. And send your donation to my PayPal. Thank you very much. Fiji Flower, me when my attachment order made me lose all my friends. He looks like he's smiling there when he's lost all his friends. Monkey Judy, Big Heart Morty fight a stranger in order to protect his mom. And how to set up distortions unlimited animatronic. Mr. Halloween Dude. A cool Kentucky Real fan. 3 Terminal Roblox. Spooky month is here with Andrews 119. Trace Easter Honda, my Halloween distortions. Ian, where is repair video? Yes, he's Jimmy Booty Shaking Snowman. Well, that was Jimmy Wowie guys there. Oh, yes, we done him. Oh, see, we done him yesterday, yes. Miss Toy Walking Dragon. And we got Raymond Halloween there. Farther down, Raymond. With the spirit of Halloween. Pumpkin Door Knocker. Wyatt the Scarecrow. Empty Soul Girl on a swing. Unboxing setup. Hard Luck Bears. Somebody's watching me. That's Looney's Lounge. Somebody watching him. Plenty. And Skylar Studios there with a happy shuffler snowman. Teen vlogger. Store tour. Lakeway Grooving Ghouls. And then Snowy's animatronic with his musical ghost lightings. And Marty Snow, Jimmy spinning Snowflake, Frosty the Snowman. A burglar. Shoot him. It's the same with one stranger. He was not really a stranger. Mum let him in there, and he's in there with Mum and the monkeys. He's not really a burglar. He's not really a stranger. He's not doing much. But Daniel Leonard is a bit different. He got a burglar. But he says, "Hello, Mr. Burglar. Would you like a cup of tea?" I say, "Yeah. Let's sit down and talk about money." Jimmy is singing Frosty the Snowman with a light string, the Jimmy Wowee guy. Yes. So that's how it goes. I see Taylor Clap back there at the bottom there, checking out Halloween displays. Met people from Oakwood Terror and visited the Nightmare on Cypress. That's good to see Taylor Clap back there. Yes, and Robotical Halloween and his Ghost Tree audio rip. Oh, yeah. And chilling props, the Farm Halloween animatronics collection. Jimmy Scooby-Doo sidestepper from that animatronic person. Brylan 10, the video editor. Movies out of context, part 4, Tyler G with Piggy's blood. Shed haunted house. Full walk through Six Flags over Texas, right? And Mimi Sounds with the love of my life. That's not a boyfriend, that's a guitar. Yes, a Moon Rockers fan too. HD remastered audio. And Rocky 867 with Lost Santa Claus is coming to town. GQ 1995, a bit farther down there with his Jimmy Grave Ribber pumpkin head ghost, the way I are. I'm going to have a look back in the studio now. You see me? Staring right back at me. Hello there, William. Well, we've got Sonny Dog in. Come and say hello. Hello again. Can't you see my tongue's hanging out? I need a drink. Why, there's Mr. Righty. Have you got a drink for me? It's not doggo juice. It's not doggo juice. It's jungle juice. Would you like a soup? What? Oh, tis bad for dogs. And the Loch Ness Monster. Would you like a drop? Oh, no, he says, I like dirty water in my loch. I only drink dirty water. What would you say? Well, when I'm splashing about in my bathtub by loch, I kick up plenty of rubbish and stuff from the bottom. The water gets very, very dirty, but I've got good eyes and I can see that fish. And I got him. Yes. And now I'm going to have a drink. Dirty water. Because in the loch, it never gets any clean water. Well, the rain comes down, but it mixes with the dirty water in the loch. So the Loch Ness Monster, he only drinks dirty water. And of course, he eats the dirty fish that roam around inside dirty water. What kind of fish likes dirty water? I'll tell you a name of a fish that likes dirty water. It likes it real muddy and dirty, and that is an eel. Eels like to be under rocks, like to be little cavey things, anything like that, and they love to flap themselves about like snakes and they dump up all the dirt. Yes, eels like dirty water. Yes. You learn a lesson every day, don't you? Nessie Hudders didn't know that. Yes. And as Brown Bear, now what do you think about this dirty situation? Oh, I don't get dirty. I'm naturally brown, you know. I'm a good, clean bear. Hello, everybody. You're looking at my tail. Ah, yes. So we say, you know. And there you go. I've got my lovely necktie on. Oh, isn't that great? And there he goes, Brown Bear. And Tilly Dog. Hi, my name's Tilly. Don't be silly. If you put it round like that, then you're being silly. But it keeps changing in the wind. Oh, dum. My name's Tilly Dog. Hello there. Hello, Damien Snow. Hello, Bianca's Nostalgic Corner. Hello, Jimmy Brothers there. Hello, Groovin' Props 97. What are you doing with all those timepieces? Hello, the Freight Train Drifter. Hello there. Hello, Peter CM Hannah. How are you doing? Never seen you for ages. Yes. And there you go. Dum. Say hello again to one of our real supporters. Ah, hello, Billy Bass. Hello there. How's your bass? Hello, Loch Ness Monster. Nessie. Hello, the Sunny Dog. And hello, the Brown Bear. Oh, Mr. Rido. Hello, Mr. Rido. Can I have a drop of that jungle juice? Mwah. Hello, Sherlocks. Haven't been here in the studio, but I haven't been on the studio. Hello, baby Sherlock. Young Sherlock, young. Up a dilly. Hello, big Sherlock. There you go. Young Sherlock and big Sherlock. Oh, he's grown up, has he? Yeah. Well, he's been here 3 years with us. Yes, he's grown up in that time. And Mr. Wright's grown a beard. Yes. And there you go. Now where are we going? We're going to Wonderful Radio William to give that a bit of a plug because the bears are all on there and you'll be able to see all of them. And there we are on Wonderful Radio William. Just a sample for you. And William's going to give you selection. I've got Holly's I'm Alive. Would you like that one? Pass the selection over to Harry the Hedgehog, Manfred Mann, Just Like a Woman, and Bunny Rabbit, Georgie Fame, Get Away. Get away in your high-speed car. Get away. Alien, I am aware. Come on, Alien. Put a message through to him, Sherlock. Hello, Alien, will you please come in? We're using a different method today. Try using the phone, but we can't contact you. Hello, Alien. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Hello, Alien. He's not answering again. His calculation shows he's beyond the fourth star now. And he's still got his 3 hostages. Well, you can't release them in space. So they're not going anywhere. Going on a trip with the alien. Anyway, sent the king sunny afternoon when he left. And Daisy the cow. Well, it's a man's world, but it's controlled by aliens. As Daisy the cow. And that was James Brown. And Big Sherlock is in the studio. Would you like to come in personally, Big Sherlock? Oh, God, it goes the dog sitting on top of me. The drugs, you give it to me, all your love. Ah, yeah, that's Sherlock's selection. Now, Dickie Bird's selection. Well, I'm going for Lloyd Price, Personality. Yeah, he likes that one. And Yellow Duck. Yes. Tobacco Road with the Nashville Teens. Yes, that's the one by Yellow Duck. But no swimming alongside that road. Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank, come in, please, for your selection. Well, I can't come, man. I'm stuck in the toilet, man. I'm going to do Mandarin Man's Hubble Bubble Toilet Trouble. Piggy Bank stuck. Never known him be stuck before. Put a penny in. Oh, you don't have pennies in. Oh, you have to have a pound in the slot these days. And Panda Bear says, well, the Beatles can't buy me love. I like that one, he says. And Sean Bear says, just like Freddie Cannon, California, here I come. He made his move to go to California. Sonny Dog is here in the studio and going to give his own personality. Just one look, that's all it took. Yeah, just one look, and I'll see it's the Hollies. Just one look at me, beautiful for the rest of the day. And there you go, makes you beautiful there. Sonny Dog. And Neil Bear. What's that you say, Neil? I ain't got any feet. Well, you know what to do by now, just kneel. Billy Davis will tell you. Tell him, Billy Davis. Kneel. Ah, yes, that's right. And Guy the Guardsman? Yes, the honeycombs, have I the right to keep marching up and down in the Queen's Yard? I don't know. They were giving me the right to do so, so I suppose I have the right. And Billy Bass? Well, he says, I only want to be with you in the studio there, but I've got to swim around the sea because that's my job. Yes. With Chang the cat. I'd rather be on Blue Bayou, he says, with Roy Orbison. Oh, I like Roy Orbison, yes. Mr. Wright, he's in the studio. What do you say, Mr. Wright? A drink for you, he says. And he says, sweets for my sweet. But sorry, none for you. Oh. Searches. You have to search for yours. Yours is there, but you have to search for them. Oh, thank you very much. And Brush Bear, Johnny Kid and the Pirates, I was shaking all over. I said I was shaking me brush and shaking me mop. And I'm brushing here, I'm brushing there. And Johnny Kid and the Pirates, I was giving them a good old brush up. I was brushing their hairs and their coats and everything. Brush Bear here. Would you like me to brush you? I could brush your shoes also if you like. And the cup red. Not running over. Now, what will I put in it? Now, could you send Mr. Wright over with a drop of that jungle juice to put in my cup? No, he says, it's not for you. Let it be me, the Everly Brothers. That's what he's chosen to do. Dory Bear says, well, I like the Who in my generation. Yes, I can sleep underneath the flag there. And little Jimmy, my teacher's trying to tell me 1, 2, 3, but the only 1, 2, 3 I know is Len Barry. Yes, and there he is, little Jimmy. He's learning his numbers now. And Snowman, well, this little bird by the Nashville Teens, he comes down and lands on my head. I know he's trying to tell me something, but I don't know the bird language. I was trying to ask Dicky Bird, but he don't know neither. Baby Bunny now, he was an abandoned baby. A baby bunny. But he says, I'm getting on with the rest of my life quite fine. It's the animals, it's my life. And King Cuddly, he says, I've contacted Del Shannon. I like the Swiss maid, and I would like to give her a big, big cuddle. Yeah, King Cuddly and the Swiss maid. Yes, Ted Bear. Oh, yes. Yes, Ted. Well, Wilson Pickett in the midnight hour. Ah, yes. When I went round in my washing machine, it was dark. I guess it was the midnight hour. Yes, I didn't come out till morning. No. Lucky you come out the door. Wise owl, I was on night shift that night, and I do think it was the midnight, but I was singing the song Man for Man, come tomorrow, and Ted will get out of the machine. Yes, and Morna Bear says, I like the herd from the underworld. My eyes are not straight. Oh, not again. I'll get you an eye straightener. Rockin' Robin. Yes, oh, it's that page, Rockin' Robin's page is turning. Yes, and he says, well, when the page turns like that, we'll contact the Beatles. We can work it out. It's just YouTube's little circle turning. Turning circle. Hmm. Well, handyman. Yes. He said I was called out on a job for Dave D, and it turned out to be Dozy, Biggie, Mick, and Titch, and they all wanted to say, okay. So I said, okay, I'll do the job. Yes, and Porky Pig. Yes, I just like the move. I can hear the grass grow when I'm chewing it. Yes. And Skater Dog. Well, you have to practice somewhere. I practice in Itchy-Coo Park, you know. It ain't got any snow, but I can slide down the hill with my snowshoes on. Skater Dog, it practice. Small faces, Itchy-Coo Park. And the Who and Blue Bear. Blue Bear says, when I play the Who, I can see for miles and miles and miles, and this brings smiles to my face. Then I see Santa. Santa marching? I've never seen Santa marching before, but he's at the head of the pack. Small faces, tin soldier, and they're all marching. Yes. And Tilly Dog. Now here's your selection, Tilly Dog. Yep. Look at me, and what do you see? I don't have any words to tell you. Words by the Bee Gees is my selection. Tilly Dog. Thank you very much. Jubbly Bear. Hey, William. Just like the paper dolls, there's something here in me art. Do you know what it is? Well, probably your veins and things like that, and your valves. Yes, and probably your blood. Yes. Yes. Do they eat bear hearts? I don't know. Well, they eat lamb's hearts and sheep's hearts. Do they eat bear hearts? Ox hearts? Pig's hearts? Yeah, they don't eat pig's hearts. Do they eat bear's hearts? I don't know. Other bears do. All right, what do you want to play? A question for William Bosie Bear. Yes. Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. And a young girl marching along. But if Gary Puckett didn't tell her anything about the Union Gap, and at first, before they introduced Gary Puckett, it was just the Union Gap. But nobody ever said to the young girl, mind the gap. And so she fell down it. Oh, that's a sad story, Bugsy Bear. And Bush Baby. Well, I'm begging, time box begging. I want somebody to tell me Why am I always called a baby? I'm an adult bush baby. Now, how can I be a bush adult? I'm a bush baby, but I'm a grown up bush baby. I'm not a baby baby. So there you go. And that page is turning. That means you don't have the answer. YouTube selection of answers. Young Sherlock. He's here in the studio. Hey, young Sherlock. Why don't you come and introduce? I'm sorry, I couldn't come and introduce it there, William. It's the band. Well, I was burdened. I'm only little, I'm only young. I was burdened down by the weight. I had Big Sherlock on top of me and Sunny Dog sitting on top of him and Tilly Dog sitting on his head. I was hampered by the weight, the band, and I was young Sherlock. Blue horse. What happened to your blue horse yesterday? This is what blue horse is. He's back in the stable, he hurt his leg. Didn't win anyway. And what about Hattie? Well, now I could sing to you if it was the 1st of May, but it's not. I've even got the lyrics from the Bee Gees. But you and I, our love will never die. But guess we'll cry come the 1st of May. But yeah, a long way to go, Hattie, long way to go. No idea of the season. Scarf Bear, I've got an idea of the seasons. I'm putting on my woolly scarf for the winter. Oh, yes. And what's that like? Oh, it's great colour. It's the colour of my love with Jefferson. Lovely colour it is. And Tommy Bear? Yeah. Well, I got up early in the morning, see if I could see Vanity Fair. I'm looking out my window, but I can't see Vanity Fair. Says here 14 and cloudy. Miles and miles across the city there. That could be Vanity Fair over there, but I'm not sure. Tommy Bear. Funky Chicken, what have you got to say today? Oh, well, he says, last night I was out, yes. I was walking with a Delta lady. Oh, Joe Cocker didn't mind, And there I go, Funky Chicken. And Jack the Flag. Are you going to wave the flag, Jack? Yes. Well, as soon as the Tracy turns up, I'll be waving the flag. That's the cufflinks, Tracy. And then we'll be ready to start. Yes. Oh, I don't know when you're going to start, though. England Lion, have you got any starts planned? Yes, England's going to play, but you have to wait patiently for hours and days and that till the next time they play. I reckon football should be played every day. Cannot be played every day. Can use different players, of course, and give many more players a chance, and give people who didn't see it on the Monday, they could see it on the Tuesday. Must you wait a week for your team to play? Sometimes 2 weeks. And if it's close season, you'll be waiting 3 months. So, England Lion, what are you going to play? White Plains, my baby loves loving while I'm waiting for the match. Oh, righto. Wait for the match then. I guess 100 matches will have went out. 1,000 matches by the time they play. Nessie, yes, in the studio today. Well, you see, this is the action. I'm swimming about in my loch. And I keep popping up. And I see people on the side, on the banks. And I say, hello there. Good morning, Freedom. Blooming good morning, Freedom. Yes, and then he says, well, I've got to get away, because I've got to go back down. Cup Brahma. Ha 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 ha. Where am I today? I'm up around the bend. I've been listening to Creedence Clearwater. I went up here to see if there's a revival. Well, then there's not much clear water up here. It's all dirty water caused by that Nessie. And I can't see any revival, and I can't even see any Creedence. But I'm up around the bend. And Bobby? Yes. Well, I think this world is a ball of confusion, she says. The temptations. Thank you for your opinion, Bobby. And Patchy Bear? Well, I was sitting in a chair, looking at my patches, seeing if they're not coming off, I hope. I was checking them. But Status Quo came along and said, hey, at my chair. You're sitting in my chair. I says, oh, well, I'll have to get out then. There you go. Status Quo in my chair. So now Status Quo is sitting in my chair. Really? Mr. Bell, what are you going to do? Well, tomorrow night, he says, I'm going to ring the bell. Really? Yes. When the Atomic Rooster turn up, I'm going to ring the bell tomorrow night. So don't forget to listen out for it. Pinky? That's very funny. That's very funny. The sweet. Oh, I'm not sweet, I'm Pinky. But I'm a little bit sweet. Sweet, funny. Isn't that funny, Pinky? Yes, Pinky. Some parts are sweet. Yes, Cyborg, he's been kidnapped, abducted. He's on his way through space. I'm kind of got in touch with the alien to see how he is, but they did have just a little brief call from him the other day. And he said, well, I'm quite liking it here. I'm going to run away from you. I'm not coming back. Tommy Lynn. Yes. Well, we didn't expect him to turn his ship around from the fourth star and come back. He not due back for years and years. We'll have to replace you on the shore. That'll get him back. Jam the horse. Don't tell me he got jammed in again. He did. Well, I told him last time about that. I said, listen to the who and won't get fooled again. I said, happened again yesterday. I got fooled. I was racing, he said, behind them. I couldn't get through. It was like a wall. I got jammed in. Fluffy the cat. Yes. I like the doors. I like the doors so much. You know, I like the doors so much. But what about those riders on the storm? Oh no, they're going to blow those riders on the storm. Yes. And Polar Bear. What are you doing, Polar Bear? Well, I've just ate a big American pie by John McCain. I think I'll been eating it since yesterday. So now I'm sitting here and I'm going to have a storm in a teacup by the fortunes while that page is turning. Yes. Well, we were Mickey the monkey here. Yeah, somebody said run, and somebody else shouted run, and another one shouted run. I said, hold on a minute, I'm only Mickey the monkey. I'm on the way to a job. I work for handyman. I'm a monkey with a hammer in my hand. How am I gonna run? It's Jojo gun. That's who it was. Jojo gun. Run, run, run. For Mickey the monkey. The cup lavender. Oh, I'm sick of messing about out here. Hey, Slade, take me back home. Yeah, cup lavender wants to go back home and back on the shelf again. Yeah, of course. Harley, he got kidnapped, abducted. Yes, took him to the planet Derek to see the Queen Layla. Derek and the Dominoes. Layla is on board ship with Alien. They're already having some fantastic adventures. When I get the full story, I'll put them up for you. Yes, and Mr. Square. Up. Yeah, boy, that's hot. Something burning here. Where's my tail? What happened, Mr. Square? Are you on fire? Yeah, it's Elvis Presley. Are we going to choose Burning Love? Yeah. Paddy the Farmer. Yes. Well, I still haven't been able to get my crops to grow. Hmm. I've spoke to the Farmers Union. I've called up the chairman of the board. And he says, well, I'm on my way to a better place. Well, I said, well, what about me? I'm stuck on the farm. And there you go, Matty Mouse. I'm back on the road again, lads. Why? Well, I went for a little a bit to eat and I got stuck in the marmalade. So it's not bad stuff. It's lovely stuff, but it's all over me and I'm sat here in the pot. I thought it was cheese and I've slipped into the pot and I'm stuck on the road. I'm back on the road again with the marmalade. And Supergirl, she got abducted. How did she get abducted? They put a blanket over her, a sheet, nights in white satin, and they took her. A moody blows, and of course, Alien took her on board the craft, helped by his other two friends. Yes, and Roland spotted them because he sees everything. And Roland says, I'm up on the wall here. I like the Supremes, and you keep me hanging on. Yes, I'm hanging on, and I see everything every day. And I see everybody. Brown Bear, he's in the studio today. Yes. Well, here he comes. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, Nancy. Nancy Sinatra. Now, these boots, Nancy, are made for walking. And that's just what I'll do. And one of these days, these boots are going to boom, boom, walk all over you. That was for Nancy Sinatra there. Brown Bear. And his boots are made for walking. Well, that's the way it goes. Hope you enjoyed the extract from Wonderful Radio William today. We're going back and have another look at the studio. Yes, we're going to go back and I'm going to do the new top 10s for you now. Now, the target is to do several thousand. We don't know the exact figure yet of top 10s. Maybe thousands upon thousands of top 10s. We'll try and cover all the artists we possibly can. If they haven't got 10, well, some artists haven't got 10. Sometimes I might just do what they've got, you know, if they're practicing on. But you get known artists, that sometimes, say, two artists has collaborated. They might only have sung together 2 times, I mean, they haven't got 10. Anyway, we'll see. We'll leave them to last. We'll play our game also. So we're gonna try this now, as we haven't played our game lately. We probably missed them as we shot down the boards there. We were shooting down. There we are. Well, we should have been going up. Yes, there it is. Now, up to yesterday, I had done the top 6. I've done now 20 top 10s. I'll be putting more up for you today. Right? We're playing our game. Sure, I'm going to go to the other board there where we can play our game and tell you about the top 10s at the same time. Right? And now we done yesterday. Yesterday we done the Beatles, Elvis, Madonna, Bing Crosby, Rolling Stones, and Elton John. That was the top 6. Now we moved on after that. And number 7 is Michael Jackson. And his best is Billie Jean. Michael Jackson, look at him. Billie Jean's his best. Black or White, number 2. Beat It, number 3. You Are Not Alone, number 4. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is number 5. Thriller is number 6. Bad is number 7. Remember the Time is number 8. Blood on the Dance Floor, number 9. And Ben is number 10. Now, these are not selected by me, selected by the world of people that buy records and that. And we stretch from the 1900s to 2022. I'm going to do some of mine sometime. The next artist at number 8 in the list is U2. Their best is A Beautiful Day. The number 2 is With or Without You. 3 is I haven't found what I'm looking for. 4 is Desire. 5 is Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. And 6 is Discotheque. 7 is 1. That's disc number 1. Vertigo is at number 8. The Fly at number 9. And The Sweetest Thing is at number 10. The next artist on the list is artist number 9. This is the Bee Gees, and their best is Staying Alive. Their second best is Night Fever. Then we have Tragedy, How Deep Is Your Love, The Lights Went Out in Massachusetts, Too Much Heaven, You Win Again is number 7, You Should Be Dancing number 8, I Started a Joke number 9, and at 10, How Do You Mend a Broken Heart? The people might say, well, it all happens too fast. We cannot we cannot see them, we cannot look at them. You can, because top tens is up there on a list, and you can on called William.Top tens, and you can look through them all. Got 20 up at the moment. Cannot obviously look through what we haven't getting up yet. It'll take a long time. The 10th artist is Frank Sinatra. Strangers in the Night is his best. Number 2 is 5 minutes more, so you can see them and digest them a bit better. And Learning the Blues at 3, Mademoiselle at 4, Love and Marriage at 5, Three Coins in a Fountain at 6, Young at Heart. Then All the Way number 8, My Way number 9, and Theme from New York, New York is at number 10. Artist number 11, which is Mariah Carey. And Without You is the best. Fantasy is in number 2 position. We Belong Together, number 3. All I Want for Christmas Is You is 4. Dream Lover 5. Visions of Love 6. Honey 7. I'll Be There is 8. Heartbreaker 9. And Hero is number 10 for Mariah Carey. And that was 11th artist. I've only got 20 up at the moment. The 12th artist is Glenn Miller. His best is In the Mood. And his second best is Chattanooga Choo Choo. Then comes Moonlight Serenade. I've Got a Gal in Kalamazoo, or just Kalamazoo. Where's Kalamazoo? And Moonlight Cocktail at number 5. That Old Black Magic is 6. A String of Pearls is number 7. 8, When You Wish Upon a Star. Elmer's Tune at 9. And at 10, Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree with anybody else but me, but the William Live Show. You'll not get all these facts. Glenn Miller, they're number 12 artist. Number 13 artist is Paul Whiteman. Very big in the 20s. One of the biggest artists in the 20s, Paul Whiteman and his orchestra. Whispering at number 1. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, number 2. Body and Soul, 3. 3 o'clock in the Morning, number 4. Parade of the Wooden Soldiers, 5. I'll Build a Stairway to Paradise. Paul Whiteman, 7. The Birth of the Blues, Valencia, 8. 9. Among My Souvenirs. And 10. Hot Lips. And don't forget, you can see them all on William.Top tens. Artist number 14 is Nat King Cole. His best is Mona Lisa, according to the world of record buying people. And Too Young at number 2, Unforgettable 3, Nature Boy 4, Sentimental Reasons at 5, Pretend 6, the Christmas Song is at 7, Ramblin' Rose at 8, Smile at number 9, and Straighten Up and Fly Right. That's the latest report I've had from Alien. He's going to straighten the craft up and fly right. That's not King Cole. He's the number 14 artist. Number 15 is Perry Como. Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyes. He's If They Made Me a King. Perry Como at 7. At 8, Papa Loves Mambo. Catch a Falling Star 9. And at 10, Hot Diggity, Dog Dibbity Ziggity Boom. Artist number 16 is Prince. When Doves Cry is his best. The Most Beautiful Girl in the World at 2. Bat Dance at 3. Kiss at 4. Purple Rain's 5. Cream number 6. 1999 at number 7. Prince, The Thieves in the Temple, number 8. Let's Go Crazy 9. And Prince, Sign of the Times is at number 10. Now I've got 4 more. Now I've got ABBA, number 17 artist. Dancing Queen is the best. Waterloo at number 2, Fernando 3, SOS 4, Chiquita. Number 5, The Winner Takes It All at 6, Knowing Me, Knowing You 7, Money at 8, Take a Chance on Me at number 9, Mamma Mia at number 10, and that's ABBA, and Take a Chance on Me and go and see William.Top 10s. Rod Stewart's at number 18. Maggie May is his best. Do You Think I'm Sexy? Number 2. Tonight's the Night. 3. 4. Baby Jane. 5. Sailing. 6. Rhythm of the Night. 7. You're in My Heart. 8. Have I Told You Lately? Passion at number 9. And Young Turks at number 10. Artist number 19 is Guy Lombardo. It's Love, Love, Love at number 1 is his best. Boo Hoo at number 2. Winter Wonderland 3. It Looks Like Rain in Cherry Blossom Lane, number 4. September in the Rain, yes, we had a good, quite rainy month in September. Third Man Theme at 6. Charmaine number 7. Red Sails in the Sunset at 8. Good Night, Sweetheart, number 9, and Sweethearts on Parade at number 10. And there we end up with number 20 artist. And it is Britney Spears. Baby One More Time, it's her best. And that's according to the world. It's not according to me. Britney Spears Toxic at 2. Oops, I Did It Again 3. Womanizer 4. Every Time 5. Gimme More number 6. Britney Spears You Drive Me Crazy number 7. Lucky at 8. 3 at 9. And Piece of Me is at number 10. Now, we're just going to play a little game with you. Well, just a very little game. We haven't really fully commenced it yet. But we have started it and we have commenced it. Right. Which one is higher? That's what it's called. Tommy Dorsey with Marie. What is their number? Which one is higher? In that, what do you like to call the battle there? Or in that match. The next one is Depeche Mode. Enjoy the Silence. Now, which one is the higher? It's Depeche Mode. 39. And number 40 artist is Tommy Dorsey. So I hope you're just getting in the way we're playing it. It's very much like the other game where we give you 3. In fact, sometimes on here we're going to give you 3. So this time I'm going to try the 3 and see how it works out. The old game, yeah, I'll give you 3. And which one are we considering to be the best? Is it Frankie Lane, Mule Train? Is it Pink? It's just based on the artist and it doesn't matter what, but just giving you the top song. So What? From Pink? Or is it Bruce Springsteen, Streets of Philadelphia? So there you have your choice. Pink, Frankie Lane, or Bruce Springsteen. It's Pink. So what? You want another one? You want a real one? No, we're going to do them. Share, believe, Tom Jones, she's a lady, and Celine Dion, my heart will go on. Share, Tom Jones, or Celine Dion. Which is the highest? It's Celine Dion, my heart will go on. Number 34 artist, while Cher is about 60, 65. No, she's a little bit older than that. Yeah, 64. Boy, she's getting younger. And Tom Jones is about 80. Yeah. And then we could lengthen it, or we can shorten it. You've had 3 there. Yes, another 3 for you. Lady Gaga, Poker Face. Oasis, Wonderwall. Or is it Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl? Which is the highest? It's Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl. Lady 74 for Katy Perry, 77 for Lady Gaga's Poker Face. And Oasis 82 with Wonderwall. We can play it a different way if you would like to play it that way, but it involves you putting in an artist. Right. So tell me an artist to put in. You cannot think of an artist when you try. You can think of many, but you're trying to think of one for you. Let's not go for the obvious Beatles and Elvis and that because they've been done in that. Let's narrow it down a little bit for you and pick a 50s artist. 50s artist? Okay. How about you say there's many, and you just cannot start on one. I was thinking about how about Guy Mitchell. But this involves more work. You'd have to put his name in. Right? '60s artists give me now. Animals. Yeah. Yes. Sure. On the results of that war, the Guy Mitchell was 181 song artist, and the Animals were 260. So just a little game there. We will sharpen it up for you. And I think we'll just do a 3. We've got several ways of experimenting with it. We were going to start our best of the 3 again. Oh, we'll get best of the 3 on here. It'll be very much best of the 3 once we just straighten it out. So there we are. There's Tilly Dog. All come with their instructions. Tilly Dog. And did you enjoy the little game? Yes, it was fun. I got a one wrong, you know. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Got them all wrong. Big Sherlock and young Sherlock. Young Sherlock. Yeah, I got a one right, you know. I spied it to my. And Big Sherlock. No, he got a one wrong. Sunny Dog. Did you get any right? I couldn't even see them. No, I was wiggling my tongue and getting excited, but no. Oh, I missed it. No, I didn't get it right. No. Mr. Right, did you get anything right? Yes, I got one thing right. You need another jungle juice. That'll get you through the show. Yes. And did you get any right? No, he said, I never tried. Yes. Well, Brown Bear, did you get any right? Yes. Didn't you see me? I've got to take a call. Hello. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hi, what? Yeah. I'm just finishing the show, yeah. Yeah, it's afternoon. Yeah. Sorry, but I was called away for a call. And I was just finishing off there with Brown Bear. Uh, I didn't get any right. No, I tried a one. I tried them all, really. You know, I'm a good trier, but I didn't get them. No. Nessie, did you see any? Well, there you were doing it, and I popped my head up and I said, why, that's not a Scotch one. And so I popped my head down and I popped my head up. I said, oh, I haven't got that one. And I popped my head up again. I said, oh, well, I haven't got that one either. Well, you only had a choice of three and you didn't get any. Likely. No. Well, there you go. And that's the show for the day. And see you again tomorrow. Well, I'll be doing some more top tens for you. Playing a little game for you. More guests in the studio and more streams, of course. I'm Wonderful Radio William also. So there's a lot happening on the show at the moment. So bye-bye from now. Bye-bye from everybody here. Everybody here say bye-bye to the people. Hello there, Sunny Dog. Don't forget me. Bye-bye. Tilly Dog here. I followed Sunny Dog there. Oh, them badgers, they do funny things, them badgers. Turn in the wind and turn and just turn when you move upside down or backwards. And that's Tilly Dog there. Bye bye from the Sherlocks, Big Sherlock and Young Sherlock, and Mr. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. And Brown Bear, well, it's been lovely to see you. I really like to see the public and see how they do. And how you streamers? How you all doing? Hello there, Damien Snow. Hello there, Ian, the animatronic collector. Hello there. Hello there, Rocky 867. Hello. Hello. Hello, Bianca's Nostalgic Corner. Hello there. It's Brown Bear here. Yeah, so with the warm spell coming up, I thought I'd have a little bit of extra holiday before I return to my lock. Because October is a fine time, but I'm due to sleep in my cave again by November, you know. I'll be out again next summer. I'll be teasing those Loch Ness monster hunters. I'll be popping up and saying, "Hello there, mate." And they'll be saying, "Where's my cam?" They'll be saying, "Do that again." And I'll be saying, "Hello, it's me." And there you go. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow. So thank you very much, everybody. Bye bye for now.